progress over the course of the season, especially since this is his first time playing linebacker ever?
He progressed a lot. Coming in as a freshman and having to play and take on the responsibility here. I mean, something you can't even dream about. It's hard, and I mean, he stood up to the challenge, and he's doing a great job. He continuing to get better. So.
Nick has talked about at times, and not just Christian, but really all the freshmen that play on defense. There are times he has to go over there and explain an audible, explain a change that they got to make, and he sees deers in the headlight. That kind of look. How have you seen them kind of grow through some of that, through some of those difficulties?
I mean, what you expect? He's a freshman. Coach Saban trying to break something down to him. I mean, at first it's kind of hectic, but I mean, I feel like they coming along. They understand that it's gonna be this and that. That you have the coach gonna pick out, and you have to make adjustments, and they realize that. And doing a good job.
How much harder is it to stop Najee now that he's running a little bit more mature, being a little bit more patient in his holes?
Yeah, Najee, a great running back, does a great job at doing what he do. And, I mean, he's a hard guy to tackle.
What do you mean you had to get the Buckets Award semifinals?
Sure.
Buckets Award semifinals for your name yesterday, semifinals.
Oh, it means a lot. I'm just trying to win games and dominate, play dumb football.
You're one of the few guys on the team who was here in 2015 for that Alabama LSU game. What do you remember about that game and kind of the lead up to it?
Kind of like the same. Just hyped up and a lot going on, and just I remember the game being a physical game and us just dominating.
I know that there's a Heisman candidate on the other side, and quarterback and Joe Burrow. Does that add anything to you for defense, and especially guys who are going after the quarterback?
I mean, every week add something new. We want to dominate every team we play, everybody we play against. So yeah, we just ready to play against them.
What was preparation, or how was preparation different, especially film study, this week or last week for this LSU offense compared to maybe the last couple of years?
It wasn't really different. I mean, if it was different, we probably would have been doing it. But
I guess, did you see something different? Was it something that you could pick out on film and I see, well, they're doing this different, they're doing that kind of thing?
Yeah, from film, it's just like they let him play, do what he do, and what I'm saying, they make adjustments, and they do what they do well.
What do you think about the comparisons that people make between Tua and Joe Burrow?
That's for the critics. Let people do what they do, and I mean, I think they both great players, and they do what they do well. Yeah.
What do you think about how people have compared this game to the 2011 game?
I mean, like I said, it's kind of the same, a lot of hype around it. I mean, it's Bama LSU, big time rivalry, tremendous atmosphere, just something you love as a competitor, some type of games you love to play in, to be a part of, and just,
What sort of level is Terrell Lewis playing at right now?
Tremendously high level. With him, he held when he well, and he's showing everybody, why how him being healthy affects the game, man. That's what he's doing.
How much is it usually kind of like a race out of the gate between you and him to try to get in the backfield?
Oh yeah, we always racing. We tell you that before the play. I beat you.
I know Coach Saban talks to a lot of the freshmen on defense, but one of you guys, you or Terrell, gets a chance to share something with them. How does that kind of hit home versus coach saying something, but hearing one of your brothers explain it to you?
Yeah, I mean, they impact them, but yeah, like you said, when a player coming to you, somebody that's been through the fire, and somebody that understand you, it hit different. And I mean, we always been like a big brother to them, so they always kind of listen to us and they understand.
With all the formations and personnel groupings that LSU uses, how does that? When any team does that, how does that affect you as a pass rusher?
I mean, everybody do what they do, and we make adjustments. We practice all week for the adjustments, and game plan, and we try to go out and execute to the best of our ability. So, try to go out and do our job.
What does it take to be a good red zone defense?
Just being disciplined and doing your job, executing the assignments, and
Is there a certain mindset that changes though when the other team gets close to scoring? Is it things kind of amp up on defense, or?
Football, when playing defense, the goal is not to let them score. So when they get close to scoring, we try our best not to let them score.
How different is
these rivalry games? Has there been a favorite memory you've had in a couple of these games?
They all fun, man. They all great atmosphere, something that you love to do, and something you enjoy.
Two more.
How different is this LSU offense compared to what you saw a year ago?
They kind of got the same players on offense that they had a year ago. They changed up. They kind of changed up and let the quarterback do what he do well, and they go about it like that.
Anfernee, 2 years ago, the president went to the national championship game, and there's reports that he is planning on attending the game on campus Saturday. It doesn't happen very often. What does that mean to you in the thought that he's a chance that he could come and see you guys?
I'm worried about the game, focus on the game, and control what I can control, and that's trying to go out and get a win.
All right, thank you.